Secondly, a friend was planning to do cards, but then she felt that one of the images was negative, and so she did not want to, in a sense, become the energetic essence of that particular condition. Well, first of all, what is negative is relative to each individual person. But I want to give you sort of a story that I heard about 35 years ago about 3 different schools of Buddhism as a way of approaching what we might consider negative in life. One school of thought in Buddhism, the practitioner is walking down the path of life, and he or she sees this poisonous plant in the center of the path. And given the tradition, the focus there in that tradition would be to turn around and go back from where you came, to go the opposite direction, so you're not engaging this poisonous plant. Another school of thought, you're walking down the path of life, and you see this poisonous plant in the center of the path, and you go to a great deal of difficulty going around the poisonous plant, sort of like letting the sleeping dog lie. And so it really slows you down, and it has other obstacles you're getting around the path, but it's a way of continuing on, but you have to spend a lot of time dealing with making sure you don't make contact with this poisonous plant as you continue down the path of life. And the third way is a practitioner is walking down the path of life, and he or she sees this poisonous plant in the center of the path, and say, ah, an opportunity to learn. So they sit down, and they take the leaf off the poisonous plant and start to consume it. And sure enough, it is a poisonous plant, and the poison starts to have its poisonous effect. But because of the many years that this practitioner has spent in the cave or in the monastery or wherever that he or she has spent the years of practice and meditation, that this person has learned to literally transform this poison into energy that's available to him or her. And at the same time, you learn the nature, the wisdom, the medicine, so to speak, of this particular plant. So basically, what I'm suggesting a person do, what we should do here is that if it's something negative, go into the energetic experience and experience what you experience. Now, that may be easy to say abstractly, and sometimes we need to make a choice, say this is not for me at this point in time. And that really is fine, and that's a choice that you need to make. But my perspective is that nothing in these cards is harmful. There may be a great deal of intensity, and it may sort of get one a little whacked out once in a while if you spend too much time focusing on some of these energetics, but it's not harmful, and it will not give you that condition. This, for example, focusing on being the energetic essence of a tiger will not turn you into a tiger, is my understanding. Energetically, you might be something like having a tigerness nature to your energy at a moment in time, but it's not like being the same thing as being like how a tiger responds to the environment. So again, that's a choice you can make, but really encourage you to consider the possibility of energetically being that particular pattern, being one with that essence of that situation, and then when you put all 5 of them together, then you have a very different energetic process going on for you.